All-Star wrote. Huh? What you mean? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I don't. I'm not sure. Ain't gonna lie. Gonna see you invite, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I honestly don't care who wins. I'm a Chiefs fan, so I don't really care. Yeah. What's your team? That's tough. What they coming there for? What they going there for? Hey, you like the what's the name? You like the Eagles? I'm talking about the game. So you only like playing with the Steelers? Who you trying to play with, man? Eagles, Rams. What you say? Why the hell when you put him in running back? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't trying to lose on. I ain't trying to lose on stream, bro. Why wouldn't you keep the best running back of the game in the backfield, bro? That's all I'm saying.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught at the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
AJ Brown will come get
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm going to be open for you.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
All right.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, you threw it up. What you threw it up?
Wide and intercepted. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal, getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The kick is good.
Folk connects on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hurts.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one, and it's 2nd down.
brings up second
Anytime they
down
think they've got him open
15
beyond the
yards
markers,
to
you
go.
know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Very set. 180, 180.
Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Good, set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
180, 180.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Hey, easy, 63.
They'll look to throw again. This one goes out wide for Barkley. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
73.
They'll try and throw for it here. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 57 yards. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Set it. Dragon 60.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
I ain't gonna lie, I
left.
would beat you by 40, bro.
Now Taylor.
You can't teach me nothing about this game.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Taylor's back.
So the
You just
completion
told
good
me.
for 7 there. And it'll be second
You
down.
told me what eggs for you, bro.
Second and 3.
I've been knowing how to play the game.
34-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Taylor
Yeah.
on the RPO.
Yeah,
He'll keep
bro,
it
I've
himself.
been doing that.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's
Way
out of
older
the
than
pocket.
you,
No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I
Now on
don't
third
want
and forever, he'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll drop the throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Jets 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll send Mitchell in motion right. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Up the middle with Barkley. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert,
Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
A loss of 2.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw here. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 36 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
The Eagles will set up for the 2.
Hurts will throw. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Jets 7. Jake Elliott to kick
Now
off
after
for
the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And now he's going to dive and be marked down on a play that really turns out bad for this offense. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Great, set. On anyone, yeah? No touch.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
No touch that. And it's easy, 63, bad. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Taylor to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Green 19, just what?
They snap it to Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Saquon Barkley running right. He's to the 15. And all the way down to the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now back to throw. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he got it on a touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, look at the juke. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe a chance. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
The
Philadelphia.
Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Second half starts with a run by Hall to about the 40-yard line. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Go.
Hall again. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now Fields going to move him around. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game because we're in blowout territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So, game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles are an extra point away from going up by 30. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Throwing is Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Jets 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Fields now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, Ken, here we go.
Here's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to throw, Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From his own end zone, Fields. Now under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
look. Hold on, let me switch my view. Shit, we can. It don't matter to me. I'm streaming right now. Yeah. Got 700 on YouTube. Nah, you got it. I'm on my wide receiver. I hope this dude ain't trash, man. He was level 33, so he should be alright.
Set, hut. Zoom, yellow, 43. Go red. Yellow, ready.
Oh man, come on.
Come on, set. Black,
No, he
95.
did not. I shouldn't have gave it to him.
Set.
Niggas are weird. And he don't know how to push
Ready.
A?
40, hey, green.
Catch a shovel.
Hut.
They blocking. Yeah, you can. This dude's some dog.
Down.
Hey,
Yellow,
this right?
22. Blue, go.
Look.
Ready. Come on, set. Hawk 7.
Oh, look. That's a pick. It's done. Oh no. Oh, is that a safety?
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Hey, blue.
Yeah. I know what's going to happen.
Set.
Ah, that's for the back.
Here we go. Go pick. Green. Ready.
Ah, he sucked.
Let's go. Yep, red. 38. Hut.
Dang, bro, the fucking nigga bumped me, bro. I should have just kept running straight. I'm just gonna keep running straight. This dude can't do nothing. Come on, boy.
Ready. 60. Ready.
5 people watching. You know, it's good, champ.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Here we go, shot. Viking, 18. Set. 45, white. Set.
Bro, you can't do that, bro. You see that?
Tag. 18, cut. Here we go, here we go.
You can't do that, bro. Yeah, funny. Where you going?
Come on. Hit. Rig, 60 Eagle, 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Yeah.
Check.
Let's go. Stupid.
Set, ready. Yellow,
I mean, you
go.
throw that motherfucker away, bro. Third. There we go. Did something right. Yeah, it don't matter where we're gonna win this game.
Here we go, set. Go red, blue, 32. Hut.
Yeah, nigga, you getting chased.
Let's go. Cougar nut.
Oh.
Cougar, 19 Tiger. Go street. Street.
Hey, just stay outside.
Ready.
Damn. You on PlayStation. You on PlayStation.
Red, 38. Smash, drill, 50. Ready? Come on, set. Black 40. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go.
Yeah.
10 black. Set. Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut. Let's go. Yep, 10, hut. Let's go now. Hey, 45, white. Set, ready. 50, green. Hut. Down. 60 red. 60 red.
He got direction in here. Hey, Megatron.
Set, hut. Red, third shot, 17. Set.
I got 99 too. Ooh.
Here we go, set. Zoom, black. Set, go.
Damn.
Ready. Yellow,
Yeah.
10
I seen
black.
that big ass nigga. I don't like them late ass balls, bro. But not, especially not with no tall ass 7-foot dude. Yeah, that's good.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43.
Oh, yeah.
Blue, go. Ready? Set. Black, 95, check view. Hey, check, huh? Ready. 45, white. Ready? Let's go now. 52 blue, mega.
Go. Yeah. Yeah. Should be close to the top 200. It don't matter to me. You're fine, all right. Hey, I'm back in 300. What rank you in? Well, I mean, what level you is on a leaderboard? I'm ranked 300. I ain't play yesterday. I said I'm ranked 300. I ain't play yesterday. I ain't play yesterday. Yeah, yeah. I think the party glitched. All right. Yeah. Shit, it don't matter. Motherfucker tripping. Me too. Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas, fool. Arkansas. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. He's straight.